Andrew here. So, one of my hopes for these videos, in terms of sharing my music, is that I'll be able to, or I would like to share new songs or songs that I'm working on, or sharing the process with whoever's watching. So that they can get a sneak peek at stuff that I'm working on. Some of the stuff probably won't even get finished, so it might be the best it ever is. So I finished one last night. I was in the studio last night. I was going to, and I did practice my bass playing for my band, and I practiced some electric guitar as well, just for fun, and for the sake of practice. And I was pretty much done at the end of the night. It was about 11:45, and I was feeling a bit run down. Thought I should go in, but I had finished. I had typed up some lyrics for the song that I'm working on right now. It's called Ashes, and so I thought I'd try it, and it came out pretty good. There's still some things I want to change about it, and working on some of the cadence of the lyrics and tweaking the lyrics a bit. But I think it's good enough to share for anyone who wants to watch and is interested. So I'm going to include it here. It won't be a music video. I'll just do some stills with the music, and you can listen to the song and hear what I did. So that's what I'm gonna hope to do over time. As I come up with a song or as I write songs, I'll post them so people can see the process. And I think that if there's anyone that's interested in my music, it may be fun for them to see the earlier versions of the songs. In some cases, I might get suggestions to go back closer to the original versions, and polished versions aren't necessarily better. I know there's a lot of producers out there that really value when a song first comes out, how it sounds, how true it is, how authentic it is, and the more you play with them, sometimes they don't always get better. They may get more produced, but they may not improve. So here's an early version of the song Ashes. I hope you like it, and I hope I'll be able to share more of these as they come up.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, we all live in a manner of rust. In our own way, in our own time, we are our own end of the line. Do 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 do. Didn't understand what I said last night. I really did want to set things right. It's been only 3 days since my last inoculation. Maybe I shouldn't be in with the general population. It's true that it was cold that night. I saw flashes and it flipped out of my mind. You knew it was hard to break an old vow. I couldn't see how. Lines on your face, wear an old disgrace, holding your mouth close to the ground, waiting for the night to pull from the wood, even though the job is getting old, holding on tight in the middle of the cold night. I hope you don't wait for the street. It doesn't seem like it's gonna come out all that clean. You can hold on for me when it's cold as death, but I still don't think we're gonna make it through. I know the wheels are stronger than motion. You could have held on much longer if you had one. Waiting for the break in the knees, and then there's sanctity. I found the heart was easy to deceive, with my eyes blighted with disease. Opening my head won't take me through. All I need is the key to the cool room. I know it's too late when I check in, watching the list and searching for sin. You were only 3 days from maturation. The village is reserved for a new generation. You seem to be on top of things, and I didn't even bother to look for rings. And then there was that smell in the air. Please don't draw your attention from there. It was not the time to lay the fight. They were all related as a matter of right. Holding your ground, tearing you alone, getting onto something that would carry you on. Didn't take the dealer too long to choose. I knew we'd find them in the avenues. Running away a weekend from now, you would only find the doubt out somehow. That was the path you took in the last. It ran you out of this town. Your hands in your pockets, you couldn't defend yourself now. And there was just a little in the way, a rundown theme park in the heart of the city. We waited around for the bus. There was a man who was signing and put up a fuss. I knew it was too late to say something. A crash to get us moving. It's been almost 3 days since my last medication. I walked away from this kind of vacation. We're taking vacation. I'm taking. I didn't understand what you said last night. You really ought to say it again. It's been just a day since my last dedication. Are you ready to hear the final declaration? I see myself on top someday, watching the clock get out of the way. Imagine a flight of stairs that Vertigo built in the early years. Then they found me raving in the neighbor's yard. An angel dust trip, it was crashing down hard. There I was approaching the danger zone. Turned out all the lights just to make it back home. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, we all leave in a manner of rust, in our own way.